Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or hello if you're new. My name is Abigail and please do not mind my sunburn lines. We are not going to talk about it. Grab yourself a little drink. I've got myself an iced chai. Today we are going to be talking about a topic that I've been really interested in, especially because it is coming into the new year. I wanted to talk about the toxicity of rebranding yourself for the new year. Now, don't get me wrong, I love anything self-improvement, especially the craze that comes with absolutely fixing your life come January 1st. So I actually really find it motivating and exciting, that new year energy that we all have. However, I do think that all of this rebranding culture is so toxic, and I'm here to tell you why. And this format of video is very new for me, this sort of, I'm not going to say video essay because I'm literally just sitting down and I do not have any concept or script of what I'm talking about, but I just wanted to address it because I think it is so interesting. So over the past couple years, I think I started noticing it in 2020 with the pandemic. We were all kind of obsessed with rebranding ourselves, whether that was the at-home Chloe Ting workout or the skincare obsession that now all of the little kids are obsessed with. Like, babes, you do not need retinol, you are 12. But anyways, all of these things, it's like trying to rebrand ourselves, trying to cling onto a new aesthetic for what? Trying to rebrand ourselves, really. And it's really sad because we should just love who we are inside and not need to cling onto an aesthetic. Examples of aesthetic: coastal grandma aesthetic, coconut girl aesthetic, visco girl, fucking goth girl, e-girl, dark academia. Like, what even do these mean? Like, what even are these? What does it mean? Surely we as women don't need to just come out with a new sim, make ourselves a little sim with the little diamond above our head. Surely we can just be multifaceted, interesting, intellectual human beings with multiple interests, styles, and talents. For me personally, I might come across as a blonde bimbo because I like caring about my appearance, etc. However, I'm very intelligent. I have lots of different hobbies that people are really surprised by when I tell them. And I just think that that is part of the duality of becoming a woman and being a woman and the experience of being a multifaceted human being. So I think it's just really interesting. And as of late, I have noticed a bunch of new trends. I literally wrote down on this post-it note all of the ones I could think of that I've seen in the last couple months. We've got blueberry milk nails. What is that? Somebody told me that I had blueberry milk nails the other day and I was like, what even is that? Cinnamon cookie butter hair. Bitch, is that not just brunette? Strawberry makeup. Again, just using lots of blush. Glazed donut nails. Latte makeup. Brownie glazed lips. And I did see a TikToker say that it's ironic that all of these little trends and aesthetics are modeled after food, especially considering that we're literally in like a cost of living crisis where the everyday person can't afford the majority of their groceries anymore. So all of these seems like luxurious because they're food related. So that was just a little interesting take that I did here. But yeah, half of these things, blueberry milk nails, latte makeup, it's like, what is it? What is it? Can we not just use a normal descriptor like, oh, I'm doing a soft glam? You know, like, oh, I'm a brunette. You don't need to be cinnamon cookie butter, cinnamon roll hair, cinnamon toast crunch hair. Like, imagine telling your hairdresser that that's what you want. Hey, I just want the cinnamon roll, cinnamon cookie butter hair today. Like, they would literally be like, who the fuck are you? So anyways, all of this trends and aesthetics is leading us back to consumerism and capitalism, which brings me to the topic of Amazon storefront influencers. So of course you guys would have noticed we have all of these influencers coming out these days with these long TikTok videos being like promoting a product. You should use this. This is the best thing I've ever used. Da, 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 da. And then people in the comments are like, oh, can you tell us like what it is, like what the brand is, what the name of the product is? And they'll be like, just click on my link in my bio for my Amazon storefront. Little do their watchers and viewers realize that every time they get a click in their bio to their Amazon storefront, they're getting paid. So I just feel like it's so unethical, and as an influencer, you do have a responsibility over, you know, your audience, especially all of these young, impressionable women or girls who maybe don't know better and just want to jump onto a trend because they have a void within them that they don't have enough self-love, and they just want to cling on to a new trend to feel trendy and valuable and acceptable within society. So it's frustrating, the whole Amazon storefront influencer and all of it, and also dupe culture. Like, it's all just leading to consumerism, fast fashion, which obviously is just a huge problem within itself, and we're all kind of lacking identity. Even myself, I look back on like 18-year-old me, and I extremely lacked my own identity. I was trying to figure out who I was, what my style was. I was trying to rebrand myself, find my aesthetic. And now that I grow into adulthood and grow into myself a little bit, I've realized I'm actually allowed to like whatever I want to like. I could want to dress goth girl one day and fucking visco girl the next. Like, it doesn't matter. Literally nothing matters. You're living on a floating rock. So let me get another sip of my drink. So with all of this new year, new me energy that we're seeing, I'm noticing that people are kind of seeing themselves as a self-improvement project. And I just want to remind you that you're perfect the way you are, and that you're not a self-improvement project. You are beautiful, you're valid, you're loved. And of course, you know, we can try and improve ourselves for the betterment of ourselves, academically, spiritually, you know, things like that, with your health, etc. Like, my New Year's resolution personally is just focusing on my diet and health a little bit more, and, you know, making sure that I have all of the nutrients that my body needs, because I've had a couple health scares this year. And it's like, those sort of goals are really good and they're valuable for ourselves and our growth. However, rebranding ourselves kind of gives me the vibe that, oh, maybe I'm not good enough as I am, which you totally are. It's just society trying to make you buy more shit, basically. I keep thinking of like little things that I want to add into this video, but can we just talk about the fact that you're not a brand? Like, you don't need to rebrand yourself. You're not a brand. You're not a marketing girly. Like, you don't need to rebrand. You're not a brand. You're a human. So, in conclusion, wear what makes you happy, what makes you comfortable, and dress realistically for your day-to-day life. So even like Instagram influencers and stuff, I see them with the cutest little outfits on, and say it's like a winter outfit, and they're literally wearing like a mini skirt. Link in my Amazon storefront. But no, it's like, I'm not going to be wearing like a mini skirt in winter, you know? Like, just wear what is practical for your day-to-day life. And half the shit that influencers wear, they're putting it on for a photo, taking the photo, and then getting changed straight after. Like, I change probably 10 times a day. I go down to the shops wearing a cute outfit, I come back and I'm wearing this. So that's just a prime example. And something else that I want to urge everyone to do is to really start thinking about what they're purchasing before they purchase it. So think about, is this a trendy item that I'm buying? Is the trend gonna die soon? Can I see myself wearing this item of clothing in a year's time? Or just invest overall in more timeless and classy pieces that will last you for a long time. Good quality, sustainably made pieces. I know it's expensive, but it is a really good thing to have in your wardrobe. Like, do you remember in 2020 when we had all of the fucking, what was it, like cow print and the House of Sunny dress? Oh my God. And now you look back and you're like, literally, oh, the fluffy bomber jacket, like all of these things, they were such trends, and they're not really timeless looks. And mind you, some people do like that. And if that's going to be timeless for you and authentic to you, then definitely, you know, feel free to do what you want. But if you just see something that's like, you can tell it's not going to be a trend in, you know, the next year, then just don't buy it. Like, I myself have made this mistake countless times and I'm just so sick of it. So I'm buying clothes that make me happy and following the Marie Kondo method, which is like only keep things that spark joy and buy things that make you happy. Because we don't need more and more and more. So just really quickly, I literally saw a TikTok yesterday, I think it was, that was this girl and she said, be careful before you get that little bow tattoo, because you know, the whole like coquette aesthetic with the bows and everything, and everyone's getting the bows tattooed. I personally think it's really cute, but moving along. This girl on TikTok, she goes, guys, just be careful before you get the bow tattoo because everyone's comparing it to the 2012 mustache trend. You know, the little moustache on the finger? That was terrible. So like, just remember, kind of everything comes in and out of fashion. Like, literally everything that's trendy now will go out of trend. And yeah, I just wanted to quickly come on here and kind of brain dump, because that's how what I've been thinking about lately. And also it's just like, you're perfect the way you are. You're not a self-improvement project. You don't need to be changed to be better for the new year. Just focus on yourself, your studies, your health, all of the important things, your family, your friendships, etc. And just know that you are perfect the way you are and you don't need to change for consumerism.